It's still alive, back with another one, man, and we're gonna get right off into this. This is the most disgusting topic I think out there right now. I've seen multiple other videos about this where females think guys like this. I promise you, women, we do not want you to smell. Take care of that. Wash respectfully slash disrespectfully. If you stink down there, stay away from me. But man, we're gonna get right off into this, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's do it.
Women like to say there's a male loneliness epidemic. So I'm going to sit here and say there's a stinky coochie epidemic as well. Let's get off into this, bro. Some of these are wild, man.
Coochie gonna stink sometimes.
Let me just pause you there. Okay. It's going to stink sometimes. It's going to smell like tuna fish and grits. It's going to smell like hot dog water. Maybe even a crawfish boil that's been left out in the sun. But we just got to get used to it.
Is what it is. And some people may be like, ew, girl, like, no, that's not normal. Nobody said it was normal, but it's common. I was talking to my friend Ursula, and if y'all don't know who she is, her and her girlfriend own PH Paradise, and they do sell products for the cooch. So earlier, me and her were talking about how a lot of people are made to feel bad when they have issues down there, whether it's discharge.
Yeah, when something stinks, you should probably wash it, dude. Like if I walked around with a stinky booty, people would want to, people would say, hey, can you wipe your butt, you dude? Like, can you clean that up? You know what I mean?
For real.
Charge or an odor. A lot of times people just feel too embarrassed to say anything. I don't think that people understand how impactful it is on somebody when you tell them that they stink, especially when you do it in a disrespectful way.
How do you do it respectfully? You know what I mean? Hey, I just want to
There was a kid in my high school. I'm not going to say his name or nothing, but there was a kid in my high school, and he was a little bit bigger, and he smelled bad in high school, or in like when we were in school. And then one day, after everybody teased him about it long enough, he stopped coming to school smelling bad. I mean, he started smelling like cologne and aftershave and deodorant.
Got a couple whiffs of your back wind, and it's not the most pleasant.
We men understand that, like, of course, if you leave the gym and you've been sweating, of course, there could be a smell. What we're saying is wash yourself and take care of yourself. You shouldn't be stinking just out in public.
Smelled like a bait bucket in July. How do I sit here and say this in a colloquial manner that would be of the highest regard of respect? You can't. If you stink, dude.
Like you go the rest of your life self-conscious and insecure, and you're already pre-embarrassed and pre-ashamed because you're preparing yourself for the worst. Let me tell you something. If you're looking for some good coochie products and you want to
stop. We're not doing the plugs here. Yeah. When you're walking around here smelling like wet pennies and onions, you know what I mean? I'm not putting up with it today. I'm not. If you or your child spent years growing up on historic forms entitled all right, let's get back into this stinky situation.
And once you come across a girl whose coochie smells bad, I ain't gonna lie, gang, shit gives you a whole different outlook on the shit, a whole different perspective, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I always knew like coochie could smell bad, but I never knew it could smell like that bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's one of those things that like you truly won't know or like feel what I'm talking about until you've like experienced it. And I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, you know? But some of y'all girls, bro, that little shit be
some of the comments were, let me see if I can pull them up. Backshot air is more traumatizing. The smell sticks to your fingers too. Immediately lost feelings. Shh, had me like this. Bro, it's disappointing when she a baddie. I feel like this can be avoided if you're not participating in hookup culture. If you take the time to get to know someone, shut up. Just shut up. Just shut it. I don't even want to hear it, dude.
I don't care if I'm in a relationship.
Can somebody please tell me why I smell so freaking bad before
you don't wash correctly, and I can already tell by the armpit hair you look a little too crunchy, which is somebody who doesn't take the proper precautions to smelling good. I don't see any deodorant on that. If you do the white clear or if you do the white cakey stuff, I see nada. And if you do Gillette, you might as well be a man.
I do the gel. And I know it doesn't stay on as long, but I think it smells better, and I'm not a big sweater, so the gel works fine for me.
Use a credit card from Wells Fargo.
If it's a super hot day, I'll just have to put it on 2 or 3 times instead of 1. Like if I'm really sweating that day, I just have to put deodorant on 2 times instead of 1, or 3 times instead of once. But I do the gel because I think it smells better. I like the gel more. I don't like the powdery stuff.
to shave? I know there are men out there with more hair than I have that don't.
That's not the point. You should not have armpit hair, shorty.
don't smell as bad as I do. I've literally tried so many deodorants and so many soaps, and this stuff is the only thing
Oh
that
God, Squatch sucks. Squatch is terrible. I bought it. I was going through this phase where I was trying to use healthier soaps and stuff like that, and I bought Squatch. Dude, never buy it. It doesn't work. You will put that on at 9 a.m. You'll be stinking at 9:15. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
I think that you should really invest in deodorant because it definitely helps. Even if you are clean, even if you do shower, sometimes people just need it. Or maybe some perfume. I know I would rather smell my perfume. But it is
The
overrated.
poor girl, her face. She's like, so you're telling me I smell like poop?
Not
And
necessarily
I
every
don't
day,
like it.
but depending
Like you don't
where
like
I'm-
smelling
where I'm
yourself.
going.
It smells like you went to the gym and then you didn't take a shower after. I think that you should really invest in
It smells like you went to the gym and you didn't do anything about it. Man, it's crazy work.
Because I heard men be like,
that was
what
weak.
I've heard a lot from men is like, oh, like really, really pretty women have like bad vaginas.
I've ran across this a few times. I'm not gonna lie. I ran across a few fine females in my life that I thought was gonna be a great night, and that smell just ruined it. To where it's like a quickie and you're done because you don't wanna eat that shit. You don't want to do none of that shit.
Sometimes and it smells. And I've heard that a lot. Like it's blowing me.
Man, the
like it's like a
smell?
smell to it. I've heard this. So many people, and Heather said she heard this too. Like a lot of people have said they heard this from men, and I'm like, what is that? Like,
Are
Wild.
As a guy who's been around the block himself, you don't encounter it a ton.
You don't encounter it a ton. Most females just have a normal, like, you know what I mean? But I've ran into some,
Maybe a
few
handful
times to where it was like, nah, I'm not.
of times, and sometimes after a session, it might smell like Badussy.
That's facts.
Y'all know what I'm talking about? Badussy.
That's after sweat.
The room just kind of permeates with that foul odor of coitus. Smells like a shrimp boat at low tide, It almost smells like, a little bit of pickle juice and regret. You guys have been there. Catfish bait. You guys have been there. So, it'd be like that.
If a woman's coochie stink, does that mean the kid's gonna be bad? I mean, they did come from a bad environment.
Mike, that's
Fellas,
one of my
never
favorite.
date a woman who don't respect your wife.
Oh my God, fellas, never date a woman that won't respect. That's so good. What is this chick talking about?
Why do men like when women smell bad?
We don't. Let me be the first one to tell you we don't.
We absolutely.
If I get a whiff and I get that, I'm already unattracted. Put a one in the chat if you agree. You know what I mean? Smells like burnt ramen noodles. You guys have been there. Vinegar and bad decisions, an old gym bag.
Yup.
For me,
Turn off.
the pheromones thing, yeah, you can have some pheromones that smell, I guess, good or enticing. But a lot of times, if you stink, you stink.
Like they love to sniff them when they have this kind of like natural odors, natural pheromones.
And I'm keeping a thou out. She looks greasy. Like it looks like you stank out the box. You woke up stinking.
Especially like sweaty armpits, feet, and just dirt.
Yeah,
See, nah. What guys might be talking about is like, even after a girl completely washes and everything, like there's like a little bit of a natural smell. What she's talking about is BO. No guy wants a girl to smell like BO. We don't want to smell sweaty anything. And especially down there.
telling you right now, bro, she looked like she stank. You speaking from personal experience here?
Musky. Yeah.
Well, I don't want to use Ashanti for this example because she got a lot of pressure right now.
Oh,
so let's
yeah.
just use like
Somebody
you
got
said,
a
just a
stanky
fine
pussy
ass
and she
lady.
fine.
You said
Would
like
you tell the girl if? Because I always wonder.
What?
Men be talking about how certain. Nick Cannon just talked about this. And he was like, the hygiene of women is really stinky. When really it's not the hygiene. They have bacterial vaginosis. That's the fishy
Or
smell.
something
There's
else.
something going on when it smells like fish. Would you let the girl know that her pussy stinks? No.
I mean, you gotta say it like, hey, I'm getting I'm getting a foul odor from the southern regions here.
From
It's
the
about
southern
time. What is this
region.
chick talking about?
Hey guys, day 9 out of 90, no showering update.
Day 9 out of, oh my God. Day 9 out of 90. God. She's going to smell like a seafood buffet of just dumpster. All right, here we go. What do we got?
As you can see, my hair is a little bit greasy, but I think it's holding up okay. I smell like dirt, but nobody's really said anything about BO so far, so that's good.
Because nobody's getting close to you, bruh.
Some people have said I smell good.
That's a cap.
You're a liar!
I did get a UTI, as you can see from my other videos, but that
Wash your body.
Yeah.
has cleared up.
See, I never had a UTI in my life, not one time, until I was in a wheelchair. And now I get them from a medical thing that I deal with from being in the wheelchair, but it's not from me not being clean. Like, I have to use catheters and shit. So that's why I get UTIs. But like, I shower daily, sometimes twice a day. Like, I washed my hair and everything this morning, washed my whole face and everything, went to a doctor's appointment, came home, then I showered, washed the rest of my body and everything. So like, you have to be clean. The only reason I didn't shower before the doctor's appointment is because it was in Springfield. I had to wake up early, so I just got up and washed my hair and my face and put deodorant on and some cologne, and then went to my doctor's appointment. And then when I got home, I took a shower and washed everything but my hair. Like, people, please take good care of your hygiene. Like, it's very important.
So I think we're on the right track. As you can see, I'm getting some chest acne, but my face so far hasn't really had any acne. I'm not wearing
Got some
makeup.
chacne, backney, racne. You know, I've even heard of a buddy, he even had sacne one time. It's a brutal case,
So you can really see what's going on. I guess I'll keep you guys posted every week with an update of the 90-day no shower challenge.
Good Lord, don't make it a challenge.
Nah.
Did she go back on this? Let's go through her page right quick. Did she keep going with this? I hope to God she did.
I know two people that had two dudes that had a competition to see who could go the longest without showering, but they both only made it like a week, and eventually they were like, "Nah, we got to shower." Yeah, like, they didn't make it very long.
Okay, this girl looks super crunchy and weird and armpit hair and oh God. I just wouldn't even want to wear clothes, you know what I mean, chat? Smelling like a wet dog in coleslaw.
Hey guys, day 9 out of 90, no shower.
God, Alicia, that's a long time, brother, man. That's a long time.
That's insane.
Isn't it? Smelling like canned sardines, you know? What is this?
It's Alexis, to my host for a living, and I want to talk about BV, bacterial vaginosis, because this is something that is not spoken
All
about.
right, as soon as you said you sell your holes for a living, I already just don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it.
Wild.
It's that time of the year when my coochie about to be sweating just ridiculously. Like, it ain't even summertime yet, and I'm already posted up fanning the coochie out in the car.
If you lost some weight, you probably wouldn't sweat as much. No disrespect, just saying.
Like, I don't have time to be funky.
I guess you don't have time to hit a treadmill either.
Shots fired!
It's always the big back women complaining about all this sweating, huh?
Why?
Men love a cat that stinks.
No, we don't.
You're a liar!
We don't. Got a lot of men that watch. Chat. Let me know. You like stinky vag? Stuff that smells like Marlboro Reds and clam chowder? You like that? Is that what you enjoy?
No,
Canned sardines and despair? You know what I mean? Microwave fish in the office break room, you know? Is that what you like? Mustard greens and moonshine? Is that what you like? Ah, man. That's crazy work. I wrote a lot of these down, so I'm reading some of them now. So
insane.
Y'all like that one? Mustard greens and moonshine? Let's play this.
Men would prefer a cat that stinks over a cat that doesn't stink. Men are going to find it hard to keep it real about their preference. A cat that stinks feels better to them than a cat that doesn't stink.
You're lying to
Now,
yourself.
when I say...
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get to the comments here. No, we don't.
Stink is not like a stank. It's just a little bit of the get back wind that's going to smell like booty.
This bitch has done lost her fucking mind.
The get back wind.
Something that sets off their
There's get back wind shouldn't be a thing. I don't want to fucking be hitting it from the back and get a whiff of something. What are we talking about here?
senses,
That'll make me be like, nah, I'm done. Get in the fucking shower and then leave my house.
and
Or
they
just get dressed and leave my house.
like it. When I say stink, I mean the cat is just purring a little bit.
The cat is purring a little bit. Go ahead and shut that thing up.
Yeah, and she a big girl too, so you know she sweats a lot, and that's why she be saying this, because her kitten be stinking down there.
And somebody said in the comments, and you know this how? Shots fired! Looks like she's swinging for the other team, brother.
It's not overpowering. Women also prefer a man that has a scent to his balls versus a man who doesn't have a scent to his balls.
Cap. This is the first time I've ever heard a female say, you know what I want when I go down and suck on your balls? I want them to smell like BO from the past 3 days. What are we talking about?
The man that stinks has better pipe than the man who is clean. So that's why often you see a girl going for a dirty nigga versus a clean nigga, because
This is one of the most horrible takes I think I've ever seen, dude. We prefer stinky people, stinky balls, stinky people. I don't think that's the case, dude. I don't like stinky.
Your kitty is supposed to smell like nothing. That's a myth.
Sounds like yours stinks, honey.
Nah, I'll give her the every girls down there, like, they can just get out the shower and it has a little, but that's clean still. Like, we're talking about actually stinking. Like, there's a difference. There's a big difference. You definitely should not smell down there. Like, I should not be able to smell it just because you took your clothes off, or when I go down, like, I should not be able to smell it. That's facts. That's facts. 100%.
She immediately felt attacked. Run that back.
Your kitty
Turbo.
is supposed to smell like nothing. That's a myth.
She knows she smelled hers this morning. It smelled like the dockside disaster, the oyster apocalypse.
A scale of fishy to nothing, it is supposed to smell closer to nothing. But if it smells like anything at all, that's not bad. Don't be ridiculous.
The men are the one who invented the myth in question that your coochie's supposed to smell like nothing. That's not real.
And I want to say this: if you were to go up to a guy and say like, "What?" Not that it's up to them, but if it were,
Yeah,
if you were
it's gonna smell like something, but there's a difference between it smelling like something and smelling bad because you don't have good hygiene.
to say, what would your ideal like vagina smell like? I guarantee you, they're not gonna be like, "Ooh, roses." They're gonna be like, "I like a little." They would literally be like, "I like a little bit of a scent."
I can answer
That's
this
what they would
question.
say.
As a lesbian, my dream coochie smell / taste would be a lightly salted pasta water.
Lightly salted pasta water. That just sounds nasty.
What the fuck? You might as well just said hot dog water.
Lightly salted pasta water? You know what I want it to taste like? Nothing. Nada.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
God.
Should not have a taste.
This game, you're not ready.
Been around the block a time or two, and there's most girls don't have it. A lot of girls that are clean don't have a taste, don't have a smell really, besides like she said, like on a scale of 1 to 10, it's not going to be that it smells like nothing, but it shouldn't be a 9 or a 10. That's for sure. It should be like a 0.5, a 1 at the most, 0.5. Yeah, like.
Yo, so I don't understand why men don't like to be honest.
No, we don't.
Men don't like to be honest about the fact that they like sometime, you know, when the cat got a little bit of twang to it.
Nah, ain't nobody trying to eat no catfish and cigarettes.
What's wrong with
nobody trying to have that,
Where are
bro.
they getting this thing
He
from?
want to sit here and say that, oh, it gotta be fresh out the shower. No, it don't. Y'all don't like, men don't like it fresh.
Boy, she is self-snitching like crazy.
Damn,
just say your coochie stink without saying your coochie stink.
Out the shower. Y'all like it when it got a little stink going. I mean, not stank, because, you know, stinking and a little twang is...
You literally wrote it on the post. Men like a little stank on it.
No, we don't. I promise.
But what if it got a little twang to it? Y'all okay with that?
Yes, I'm okay with it if you my girl and shit.
What if she not your girl?
Yeah, it's still a horny dog.
It's a no either way. I don't want to smell that.
You came over here to get fucked, so the mission still got to get completed unless it's outrageous booming.
Wow, so y'all crossed the line and booming, but even if y'all don't know,
I mean, he's you know, he's kind of right. If you knew she came over and you're on a mission,
yeah,
you're not gonna let that stop you most of the time. Men are pigs.
As long as it's not like he said, as long as it's not like booming, like outrageous, like, man, we got a mission.
Ladies,
but no,
young ladies.
I've been with a lot of females that didn't have a taste
sticks.
and didn't have a smell because they was
one for the armpit and one for the big purr. Not to put in it, but to put on it.
Wait, women are putting deodorant on their vaginals? Crazy work.
I have a question to the men and the men only. Why is it that the older that you get, and if you guys love a woman, and you guys kind of like get obsessed with their pheromones to the point that y'all love the smell of some stank ass booty, like some musty ass.
No.
You're a liar.
I'm not there with you, honey. As a 35-year-old man, I've been on this earth for quite a while. Darn near 40 years, and I can tell you right now, I don't want to smell anything that smells like warm clam chowder.
Yeah, not at all.
Booty, like that shit turns y'all on, because I've met multiple men now that's a big turn on for them, but they're older men.
They're dirty.
Just tell me you're an escort without telling me you're an escort.
They're just dirty dudes.
I'm just saying, this is the self-snitching is probably the craziest part with all of this, is that they're just open to saying that they stink.
And back to the showering thing,
that
it all
most
makes sense
dudes
now.
won't do with a
All these people are like, oh,
bitch, we can get
has it
freaky,
ever smelt down there? Like,
good.
get this soap. No, girl, just get literally a Dove bar of soap and use it down there every day, and you won't stink. Now I understand why at work or in public places, why someone's...
Bro, chat, let me know right now. Do y'all scrub your entire body when you bathe? Or do you just wash your hair, your pits, your privates, and let the rest of the soap run down your body? Be honest, let me know. Are y'all scrubbing? Scrub-a-dub-dubbing?
Yeah.
Is that what y'all doing?
I scrub everything besides, like, I'll bend down and put soap and scrub my feet, but I don't necessarily sit there and scrub my legs and shit because I'm sitting down and it's a lot harder for me to bend down in the shower. The rest of my body, everything I bend over, like everything gets scrubbed down every day. Like I scrub down every inch of my body besides like from my knees to my ankles. Like that, I just put a little bit of soap on and kind of from my knee to my ankle. Yeah, like from just my calf area and stuff, I'll just put some soap on and let it run down on that part. Because like I said, bending down and shit like that's not the easiest. But other than that, yeah, every inch of my body gets scrubbed down every day.
Cass and I use these African net sponges. So you pour the stuff on that you use, the body wash or whatever, and then we literally scrub our entire body. And she put me onto that. Before, I was the typical dude, and I would just do pits, hair, and privates, and that's it.
No.
Just keep it pushed. Let me know what you guys do. You guys are sick.
No, I don't wipe my ass and it stinks when I walk.
Okay. Say that again, Rebecca.
No, I don't wipe my ass and it stinks when I walk past you in public. But there is no reason for you guys to be making this face.
She can't be for real right now. This got to be a troll. She like only a dude would get online for a bet like this. No female is gonna get bet to get online. This has got to be a troll or something. She cannot be fucking for real. Women explains why she don't wipe her ass and why she likes smelling like doo-doo. And then she says, but there is no reason to be making a face like this when she walks past. Have you done lost your fucking mind, bitch?
When I walk by, I see you doing that, and it makes me feel like shit. So not only am I smelling like shit, I'm now feeling like shit because you don't know how to control your
It's got to be satire, bro.
Yeah, it has to
face.
be.
And everybody's always talking about how disgusting it is that I don't wipe. But you know what? If the Lord wanted me to wipe my ass, he would have built in toilet paper into my body. And he didn't.
I love it. If he wanted you to not have to eat, he would have just, you know, you could just live off the air that you breathe, right? If he didn't want you to drink water, you could just drink your spit.
The smell of doo-doo is actually supposed to be a pheromone to attract mates.
What?
But we've gotten so used, as a society, we have decided to give into capitalism. We buy this toilet paper, we wipe away our pheromones, and that's why a lot of you have a hard time reproducing, because that actually is supposed to help with your fertility. Do you know all the toxic chemicals that are inside of toilet paper? And then think, that toilet paper dissolves in the sewer system. So when you wipe, it's dissolving slowly in your butt crack, and it's getting into
Good Lord, smells like fermented clam juice.
I don't give a fuck. I'll get cancer from toilet paper. I use baby wipes and toilet paper. I will fucking get cancer from that shit if that means I can smell good. I'm trying to cut out all the bad shit out of my life, but I would rather wipe with a fucking piece of cloth and throw it away each time, or wash it like they used to old diapers before I just stopped wiping and stopped using. Like, she has lost her fucking mind.
Nobody want that. Stinky folks, bro. What is going on with the stank? Chad, I feel like I'm in an alternate universe.
Yeah.
Finding these TikToks.
She has lost her mind.
Hi, I'm JT, and I made Result Hunter, the search engine for conservatives. Let me just tell you what it does. First of all,
when you're having a smelly day down there, but you low-key hit flow state with it.
That stinks. Nice and good.
What? This can't be real.
And don't be embarrassed to have a stank coochie. You know what I'm saying? It happens. That's what life is about sometimes, letting it stink. But here's the thing. Do not blame it on that hair, baby. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that affects other women. There are women that are walking around in the world with a hairy coochie, okay? And when you go around saying, oh, I shaved mine because hair makes it stink, you're allowing everybody else in the world to think that the women who have hairy coochies have stinking.
Yeah, because that's cap. I don't like hair, but I've been with some girls that have hair down there that not like long, but like, and they were still clean.
Coochies that they just sitting on, and they just letting it do that. They just letting the hair grow out and all the must and everything.
I think it's a hygiene issue, you know. Wash your butt. Wash those areas. You know, it's really, you know, I'm amazed every day I see these things online. I feel like I've reached the back rooms of the internet some days, but then it just keeps going. It just keeps going.
Yeah.
All right. I've been seeing this chick on my, because on my TikTok, I guess I started, I guess they think that I'm a fat woman now. Because I see a lot of this big back woman trying on clothes, and it's so weird, but it's just because I make fun of them. But let's get off into it.
I'm so confused because this is my bra. It's like very big up here, and I'm 9 months pregnant out of nowhere. Mind you, I'm not pregnant. Like, why?
Good God. What a frickin' build.
I thought she was legitimately just kind of overweight, and she was about to say that she is actually 9 months pregnant, because she said, mind you, I'm 9 months pregnant. Or I thought that's what she said. So I thought she was about to, because then I was going to give her the benefit of the doubt, like, yeah, okay, you're probably still overweight, but you're 9 months pregnant, so you're not going to be that big, you know what I mean? But what a build, dude.
That is a sumo wrestler build.
Big back.
Like, the reason the dress doesn't fit you is because you're not supposed to be 400 pounds.
It was actually like really embarrassing. Yeah. Horrible. Yeah. I just think this is so fucking ugly.
Yeah, no, that's what you should be wearing, curtain drapes. You can't wear anything form-fitting when you're built like Snorlax. Come on.
Like, it's so frumpy looking. Like, what am I wearing right now?
You're frumpy, dude. You're 300 plus pounds.
Hanger and seeing that it was a two-piece, I was like, oh, this could be so cute, meow. And I literally had the skirt all the way under my boobs because of how fucking long it is. Like, not for me. Okay, size extra large.
That's a little bit better. Like, once again, curtain drapes, bed sheets. That's really about all you ladies can wear.
Oh, I could have gone down
when you're built like a straight-up linebacker on the Cowboys. Yeah. Like, you gotta, like, my daughter has the same rolls on her wrist right there. You see that action down there? Only toddlers and infants should have that level of fat. Even our fingers are fat.
Size because it's actually like really, really big. It's cute. I just feel like I am way too fucking cunty for these kind of sleeves.
No, you're way too fat.
Cute. Size extra large. I think this dress is fucking gorgina. And we have pockets. Very flowy and comfortable. Size
God,
large.
the biceps on these women. Jesus Christ. Like, I go to the gym and I'm just looking at that like, God, what a diabolical build.
Yeah.
My goodness gracious. God, it's just so big. I see that and I just want to put the fork down for you. Oh, yeah, this one was funny. This chick, Amberlynn, she's like on TikTok. She's pretty popular, but people just cook her, bro.
You don't have OCD. You have obesity.
Bruh.
Okay, thank you. I didn't know my psychiatrist was on here. Thank you. Oh, they gave me the wrong sandwich. Oh, no.
You're a liar.
I got the Mediterranean veggie sandwich. Yeah, this is like turkey with bacon and cheese.
Don't act disgusted, honey.
I'm really, really upset right now.
Yeah, whatever. Jesus.
One thing about me, I don't
Is
like
I'm built like an entire couch.
sitting back in chairs. I like to sit with my back straight.
Hey,
good.
If they want to own it, whatever. If somebody wants to be big and own it, cool. But don't be big and then get offended when people call you big. Or when they ask you to pay double on an airplane. Or when your clothes are 3 times the amount of the normal sizes. Because I seen another video of Levi's where big girls who were wearing 4Xs and 5Xs and 6XLs were complaining about how the price is different from the large. But then they were saying if the cost goes up by size, why is the large and the small the same, but from the large to the 5XL there's a big difference? And they're not comprehending in their head why their 5XL shirt costs more than a large. A large to a small is not that big of a difference realistically. But a fucking large to a 5XL or something like she's wearing right there, because this is a large, to something like what she's wearing right there is a huge difference.
Lord. Diabolical build.
We're gonna go for it. Oh my god. Dang, this all goes so good together. Am I already full? Wait, I'm not even joking. Ugh.
I'm having to really stuff it in.
I
can tell by your build you've had no problem eating leftovers for days on end.
Yeah.
Porcahonis, everybody.
My appetite is no longer.
See, for a while now, I was dealing with medical shit and shit. For like a year and a half, I was dealing with a lot of medical shit. So like now I'm to the point where I can eat. But like for a while, like I got so skinny to where I was only eating like once a day or sometimes not even once a day. And like, but I was drinking protein shakes and stuff like that. I would eat a couple bites and I would be so full. So like it was a struggle for me to eventually get to where, but now I'm back to where I can eat full meals, you know what I mean, and shit. But I did get really skinny for a while and lost a lot of weight because I was dealing with a bunch of medical shit for a while. I just got back from my surgeon and shit, about to have my back surgery and stuff.
So I'm gonna actually eat this very slowly and enjoy it. All right, guys, it took me about 30 minutes to finish this.
It doesn't matter how long it took, you still ate it.
I am stuffed. I can't eat anymore. But I am excited for my leftovers tomorrow.
Dog, bro.
I'm not on a mattress. I'm on a fucking couch.
Could have fooled me.
And even back then, when you were bedridden, she was still getting up and going to the bathroom by herself. So
wow, fantastic job. You were going to the bathroom by yourself? Oh my God.
I wasn't. There was never not a time where you could not move on your own.
My girlfriend behind my back was calling me Porcahontas.
I'm gonna keep it at that. Well, you kind of earned that one, honey.
Yeah.
You kind of earned that one. Porcahontas. Wow.
Real cocktails, perfectly mixed. Cutwater.
Now this is the road trip.
Yeah. It's that big.
Diabolical.
I'm not gonna lie. So there's this dude that I went to school with. He was a big kid, like when we were in school. Big dude. He is so in shape now. Like he used to be pretty ripped last time I seen like a picture. I don't know that he still works out as much as he did, like, you know what I mean, to lose all the weight. And like he lost it all and then got ripped. But it's been several years since then. So I don't know that he's still has like if he's still ripped or if he just looks like a normal dude now. But obviously he didn't gain the weight back in a few years. But like I don't know, like, but well, no, I know he's still skinny for sure because I seen pictures of him on Instagram, but I don't know if he's still like ripped as fuck underneath of it. For a while he was ripped like Jack because he was working out. Like he wasn't so big to where he had to have surgeries and stuff, I don't think. But like he was big enough to where like, yeah, like it definitely took some serious work to lose it. You know what I mean? And when I seen the pictures, I was shocked. I was like, that's the same dude I went to school with.
Why is male victimhood often mocked, but female victimhood is treated as unquestionable?
Like probably.
Wow. These are questions I never thought of.
Shocker.
Maybe not. Maybe
because male victimhood makes you weak.
300,
Men are just known to
350. You know what I mean?
be stronger. Like if a woman was trying to take advantage of them or something like that, they're able to like. They don't have a fear. You know, a lot of women have a fear from men. Men are very.
Does a woman's fear of men automatically mean she's in danger?
No.
I mean, Jelly Roll looks
No.
great now.
Why do so many people assume that?
I don't know. It goes down to if a woman feels like a man is endangering them, it's just past trauma. With them.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Ding, 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 ding. Trauma. Like I always say, if you make the men of your present pay for the mistakes and trauma of the men of your past, there will be no future. Chat, what are you guys afraid of? What are you guys afraid of? You know what I'm really afraid of, chat? Not giving this kid his treats on time. Free, sit, shake. Free. Let me know in the comments, what are you guys legitimately afraid of? Like, for real though, my dildo. Like, let me know. I'm afraid of deep water. Cannot stand like really deep water.
Don't scare me.
I don't have a fear of heights. I've jumped off like maybe 20-foot cliffs. Now I've never done like I'll do a 150-foot cliff. I'm not doing that. But really deep water, for some reason, dude, terrifies me. Even when I was a kid. Man. If I couldn't see the bottom of like a pool, scared. But like really, really deep water, like the ocean, being out in a boat is cool. But if it was the scenario where they said, hey, we're gonna gear up, get the scuba gear on, we're going scuba diving, it's a no for me, Chuck. There's just too many things that happen underwater that are questionable and that I have no control over. That there's no way I'm doing it, bro. There's no way I'm doing it. Really deep water, I can't.
Know about
in really tight spaces. I can't do
the ocean. Like I've been in the ocean, I've been swimming in the ocean, and I've been on boats in the ocean only once as a kid on one vacation. That was it. I went on vacations and stuff as a kid, like little vacations and stuff. But one time when I was a kid, my mom saved up a bunch of money. And we went to Florida for like a week. Like this was the only time I've ever been out of state like that far in my life. I've been to Indiana. I'm from Illinois, so I've been to Indiana. I've been to all the states around, of course. And then but the only time I've been like far out of this state like that was one time we went to Florida. And I swam, and I was also a kid, so I was way more fearless than I am now. As I'm still fearless as fuck, but I was way more fearless back then. But now I do think about that. Like, bro, sharks are fucking the one thing that I'll be like, yeah, I don't know about this. But like, I would definitely go swimming in the ocean. Deep water doesn't scare me. Deep water doesn't scare me and shit. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about that.
Really tight spaces either. You know, that one's also a big one for me. I don't want to do really tight spaces. The people that do like the cave diving and things like that, bro, I can't do it. There's no way. Cave diving is insane to me. 39.6% of women are dangerous to men.
Around 31% of women reported knowing another woman who had made false sexual assault allegations.
It's a really quiet clip, so I'm not going to play all of it, but dude, that's scary to know that it's that many.
Listen, not to be vulgar.
Wild. Okay, what is this chick talking about? Was this Amber Rose? Men are making women masculine. No one even behind the register. Wait, what is going on?
That's why I'll never say fucking somebody.
A card that's worth getting. Pay your way and get cash.
So much.
Did I hear music playing? Oh, okay. Sorry, it was another clip. Here we go.
Listen, not to be vulgar, but when you're coming inside of a woman and you feel, and a woman feels vulnerable enough to let you do that.
Speak it.
And she feels like, okay, this is my person. You're telling me that I'm your person, and my body is vulnerable to you, and you find out that there's something else going on, or it's a fucking nightmare.
It's
These
a nightmare.
men you'll never understand what we feel because we're in the more vulnerable position, physically and mentally.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like y'all just got.
Amber Rose got that tennis ball haircut. I don't know what it is with the tennis ball cuts, man.
Like,
it's not.
You guys are making us masculine. We don't want to be masculine. That is a
Of course. Zero accountability. It's always somebody else's fault. It's never my fault.
whole wave of women nowadays that are very masculine, where they're like, I get niggas, I get.
No, here's why. It's because they've turned into the men they've always wanted to be with. That's why. Y'all are turning into the men that you've always wanted to be with. And you've been with enough guys that aren't a good fit for you that you're turning into those guys.
Facts.
It's truly sad. It's what happens, though, dude. It's what happens.
This is Lewis's.
And for those of you that stuck around to the very end, let's get some tuna fish and grits in the comments, bro. Tuna fish and grits, bro.
Man, if y'all haven't yet, the people that be watching my stuff, man, make sure y'all go watch some of the shows on Levi's stuff too, man. Go fucking make sure you subscribe to Levi's account. Levi Nicks, man. I fuck with his shit a lot. But yeah, let me know what y'all thought of this stream today, man. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Still